Vestascope for May 21st, 2021. I want to give a announcement. Today would be or would have been my mother's birthday. If you want to take a look at what my mom looked like in her high school picture, you can check it out in the community page. Go ahead and put a like there as a sense of celebration for my mom. She has been gone from me since 2006. And like I say, and like we talked about yesterday, healing on some things will never come to an end. We just have to kind of like understand it. Maybe we don't understand it, but to accept it and to just continue our own journey. Okay. All right. So I had a title for today. Something came over me. What is the next step? So we're going to pull some cards just to see. Okay, Libra. What is your next steps? Now, I'm continuously going to do the Venus and Mercury and Rahu in Taurus video. I'm going to do the Mars and Gemini video, and also soon Mercury will be going retrograde over to Gemini. Okay, so I will be doing that video also. Now, I did put out the lunar eclipse video a couple of days ago, but I feel that we're gonna have another one. And also for next month, I'm gonna of course do the total eclipse video. All right. So bottom of the deck is there go Rahu K2 South Node. So okay, so based on today's title, what is your next step? Some of you don't know. Some of you have a lot of anxiety or stress because you don't know of what may be coming up next for you. It can be after separation, after a divorce. Maybe some of you are thinking about that, or it's pending right now. That was your sense of codependency, because marriage is a sense of codependency, whether you want to look at it or not. Okay, because the scales here is all about the give and take inside of a partnership and or marriage. A lot of times in marriages or partnerships, one person does do more than the other. So that will have the scales uneven. Now, scales in the Libra is not really about, oh, I love you more than you love me, so let's keep that even. No. It's always going to be one person in any type of dynamics, whether it's family, a friend, the way that you love your job and your job loves you, a marriage, even in a parent child relationships. It's always going to be more love than the love that is supposed to be reciprocated. But with the Libra scales, it's more about somebody is doing more of the work. Now, I'm not gender basing because we have a lot of single parents that are masculines, and we have a lot of single parents that could be mothers, even in a partnership and or marriage. Sometimes the divine feminine do a lot more of the work, and sometimes I know plenty of relationships where the masculine does more work in the marriage or in the home than the divine feminine. Okay, so it's going to be different for everybody. Also, in that same type of partnership, it can consist of one person is paying more on the bills than the other. Okay, so the scales in the Libra, what I'm speaking of, is about merchant or merchandise, commodity, coins, pinnacles. Somebody has somebody has a better credit score than the other person, so more the things have to go in their name than the other person, right? Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. And the other side is right now going into this Mercury retrograde, is going to give you a time to reflect about a lot of remembrance. What are you willing or thinking about reconsidering on? Now is not the right time to press forward into, for some of you, reconciliation. For some of you, it is, because Venus is here, thank you, angels, to help to bless this partnership or relationship. Especially if you're a Taurus or a Scorpio right now. If you're a Scorpio, the Rahu and the Venus is being aspecting to your seventh from Taurus, okay, and vice versa. So right now, a lot of Taurus and Scorpio, you can have relationships on the mind, okay, and you're trying to see and understand how much more of you, possibly Scorpio, do you want to cooperate? And this can be a decision that you're thinking about right now. You're doing remembrance, you nostalgia, remembering about the past. Do you feel or do you want to reconsider? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get you some messages here. And I do have something to do in about 30 minutes. So I do have the chats turned off right now because I don't want to get interrupted or sidetracked, okay, while I'm channeling or trying to put your messages out. And again, if you need to follow me or contact me, my information is in the community page. Just keep scrolling down. You'll see Cash App, PayPal, email address. You also can find my P.O. box information if you need to old-fashioned write me. Also in the about section down at the bottom, you can always DM me through Facebook and or Instagram. Also, I have a WhatsApp telephone number. Okay. All right. Two of Pentacles was just, no, that was the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles came back out from the other day. So right now, some of you, this could be about employment. You're not as quite as busy or you're not working right now. You could have been still laid off from the pandemic that started last year. So right now you're doing all you can, or you having anxiety and stress about, how are you going to get more money? How are you going to take care of this bill? How are you going to, take your next leap of faith toward what? Okay, so the title again, what are the next steps? What is your next step? I feel that a new opportunity will soon be coming to you. Okay. Some of you also could be a Pisces here. Some of you are ready to take some type of leap of step into something. Okay. For some of you, partnership, you're ready. You still may be on the brink of reconsidering and still remembering how that last partnership or relationship was, if you're reconsidering or want to reconcile with the ex. But also it could be the leap of faith towards somebody new. This is what you have been reconsidering with inside of yourself. You're remembering who you are. And, maybe you had some trouble with a couple of people you maybe need, tried to date or something like that, but you didn't really, you didn't really feel the connection. So, it can be some underlying stress about, okay, I really feel like, okay, I'm ready to get back out in the dating world. I'm ready to meet somebody new. The last person I was talking to or something like that, it didn't work out. So you still have some type of anxiety. Now, it also could be some trouble or some obstacles that you are needing to overcome before this new opportunity comes. See there, you are ready to take this leap of faith. You have gotten to a certain point where that you understand the mechanism of where you came from or where you're coming from. So you know what to look for, you know what not to do, you know what type of information not to offer all at one time. Also, if Mercury retrograde brings this person back into your life right now, I feel that you will have anxiety, okay? But I feel that it's going to be more of a conversation based on how far you're willing to incorporate that person back into your life and what would be the next step. Okay. I still feel that, yes, you do have some reservations. But I also see a lot of you that will be, unfortunately, leaving some type of partnership or relationship and or job. And you're leaving that heartache, that heartbreak behind. Okay, even if you reconcile with somebody, I feel that you're wanting a new leap on life. You're ready to bury the hatchet. You're ready to, you understand, okay, through your own healing process, whatever it was about. Maybe some of you, through the conversation that you have, your heart will feel much better. Okay. All right. See, reconciliation. You're feeling pressured for a lot of you to do something new, whether it's to apply for a new job, whether you're ready to leave one job and obtain something else. You also are healing from everything that went on from last year, the shocking moment of the job shut down. You're all of a sudden out of a job. We were stuck in the house, etc., etc. So a lot of that also can be this Three of Swords. Okay, so now we're to a point. It's not over yet. Okay, not all the way, but we're to a point where that we've healed enough from all of those unexpected things that happen, and we're ready to get back moving. We're ready to create new things, new opportunities. We're ready to go after something new. For a lot of you, it could be to apply for another type of job that you have not done before, but you're willing to learn. You're willing to also listen more to your spirituality and leave everything that did not suit you behind. Okay. Now, again, Scorpios, this is your card right here, or one of your cards. A lot of you, especially Scorpio Tauruses right now, you may be feeling very pressured to, I keep wanting to say, bury the hatchet. Okay. By K2 being in your zodiac sign, Scorpios and Tauruses, okay. K2 is aspecting your zodiac sign from 7th house of Scorpio. You're really feeling pressured to do something, to either press forward in a new journey or to reconcile. Okay. All right. There go the Page of Pentacles that was at the bottom. But you don't know, like I said, again, what opportunity. Some of you may not feel like accepting an apology or even offering an apology right now. If this is regarding employment or a job or entrepreneurship, you're waiting on a new opportunity to leap forward, to brand your business, to get your business out there, marketing, networking. I feel that you're planning something new here with the Fool card. All right, the Empress is in reverse here. A lot of you are just not feeling, okay, this is back to the stake of equilibrium. You're out of balance. A lot of you may not be feeling very well, and this can be due to stress, anxiety, worryation, thinking about something over and over and over again, feeling pressured through your own sense of spirituality about what to do. What is the next step? Where am I going to go? Where is this money going to come from? I have a lot of time on my hands right now. And by me having a lot of time on my hands, it really causes me to reflect, to think, to reconsider, to re-strategize what I want to do next, to replan. Okay. The Empress in reverse also is that you feel the unbalance of the scales. So if you're already in some type of partnership right now, you are that person that is doing the most. Okay, especially with this Empress in reverse. You're doing the most. You're tired. You're worn down. Some of you, you're not even feeling very well. Some of you also could be feeling very sick. You're not eating very well right now, or not eating at all. You're not looking your best. You're not feeling your best. You also really don't want to have or give out unconditional love right now. Some of you may just feel like you don't know how you can rise above whatever the situation that you're going through right now. Where is my next opportunity is coming from? All right. So some of you, if you have not been speaking to somebody, you are feeling pressured somewhat to speak to them. Okay. Now, again, you may not understand what I'm talking about right now because it may take less than the next 2 weeks for this to unfold, for you to see and actually be in this position. But some of you will begin to open up and talk to this person and tell and relate to them how they left you feeling, how they left you heartbroken. You're in a better point right now, okay, within your life, within yourself, about yourself. But it can't just be maybe today you're just not feeling it. Okay. I don't really see, even if you were to open up and speak to this person, I don't see you offering anything. I don't see you offering no type of commitment up front. I don't even really see you giving this person a yes, but you are feeling pressured to break the ice. Now, some of you with this Empress here, you may not feel that you should be the one to do it, okay, because you're in your Empress status. But it's all going to be about how South Node is affecting you in your chart individually, on if it will be you that will reconsider, open up, and start speaking to this person. Because whoever I'm talking about to you, or about you and your situation, you haven't heard from them, they haven't heard from you, and you're not speaking to them. Okay? So the pressure or the judgment is to reconcile and at least to open that door with communication. So again, Vedic Sidereal, what I do practice on my channel here, it can be when Mercury goes retrograde over to Gemini. Okay. Around that time, maybe you will feel pressured enough or want to reconsider to speak, to open up, to unblock somebody, to answer a text, or to send out a text. This also could be this other person, okay, as this whole spread, that this will be something that they will open up. They're feeling pressured to reconsider, okay, and to realize how they feel, and to take a leap of faith and to break the ice. The Sun card also could be a Leo, or you can, all right. So the Sun card, as you know, especially in reverse, the situation between both of you, or if this is about money, employment, a job, whatever, a family member, this person and or you, the situation still needs healing. And I really feel and see here that it's all about how much of cooperation that both of you are willing to input into the situation. What is going to be the decision? But the decision is here, which is the Judgment card. Who is going to make the judgment, which is the decision to open up and to speak? Okay. I feel that both of you right now may have enough time on your hands where impromptu visitation or meeting can happen. Are you going to show up? Are you going to go? Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So the Emperor in reverse also can be that you or the other person is feeling very stagnant. Don't know if this opportunity is meant for you. Should you stand for this opportunity again? Is part of that Judgment card here. The Emperor in reverse also could be that you're tired of possibly this person or the situation you're dealing with, of this person being too much controlling, too obsessive, not really leading you down the right path, or really giving you something as a substance to want to hold on to. Okay. The Emperor in reverse can be like a tyrant. This Emperor in reverse, whether it's you or them, you may not know the direct. Okay. You may not know the direction that you want to go right now. Now, that can be, again, the direction or the energy of Mercury. Taking time to reflect, to re-strategize and replan as the Emperor. Your next business move, your next employment move. Do you want to reconcile with this person? Do you want to open up now and put yourself out there to accept dating offers, to date somebody new, to, you know, maybe a person that you dated for a while or talked to over the phone, but it didn't go anywhere. Okay. Maybe you thought that they had too much of controlling mechanism about them, and however you seen this person. It could have been also you started to see this person if you were dating somebody new, just like your ex, and you removed yourself from the situation, or you stopped texting or stop communicating with that person. All right, so we had the moon to come out again from yesterday. Make sure if you're new to my channel or just stopping by, at least go watch the last 2 to 3 videos so you'll know where this spread is coming from. Okay, so you'll have more information. Intuitive sense, dreamy, artistic, compassionate, sympathetic. What are you perceiving? Tender, humane, sensitive, impressionable. Some of you, again, can have Pisces very much in your chart. So what's happening right now with this full moon, with this lunar eclipse coming up in a couple of days, you're still working on the shadow side of yourself, which means that how are you looking at yourself? If you're this emperor, how are you acting as an emperor? Are you doing all that you can? Are you really putting your business out there? Are you really marketing your business? Are you really doing everything that you can to get more funds or to apply for loans for your business as an emperor? Because if you're not, the reason your emperor card is in reverse is because you're needing to go back and to re-strategize, to replan some things, to remap out some things, to figure out what new direction or alternative direction you need to go, or how to apply yourself as an emperor for your business. Okay. Some of you also may be waiting on money, direct deposits, checks, inheritances, some type of lawsuit or something here. Let me see. Also, this could be something that's going on within your family. Maybe your mom and dad are getting a separation and or divorce. Okay. And you are the come-to person right now for either your father or your mother, because the moon also can stand for your mom. And it can be like you just need to be there for your mom to open up to and to speak to, and to be the person that she can speak to for healing aspects. Now, also the moon card here, it can be your line of credit. So a lot of you also will attempt to do a lot of things to fix your credit or to fix your credit score. Saturn, the world. So some of you also, like I said, it could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, Pisces, Libra here. I have Aries. So the world card is a symbol of time and patience. But for somebody, your patience or their patience has worn down, and the time is now to open up. If this is regarding your home life or even business or employment, if you're leaving one job, it's time. The cycle for that job is over. You've learned everything that you needed to do and learn as a person, as a skill set, for your resume, however you want to say it. And Saturn is pushing you to try something new. This is the Fool card here. Okay, to try something new, to have a new sense of accomplishment. This is also can be something that is applying the pressure to you as the Judgment card. You ready to do something new? Okay, you're ready to maybe work with computers, technology. You just ready to structure yourself into a new sense of achievement. Now, I also see here that you may want to integrate with either somebody new as the Fool card, or still take a leap of faith and to at least open up and start with communication with this other person. Okay. do see though with the Emperor in reverse here. See there, the message letter came out. Um, with the Emperor in reverse here too, I do see that your sense of responsibility will start to pick up very soon. Okay, so that can be when Mercury goes back direct. You will start to get the message, the memo, that email, that letter in the mail that you were expecting. Um, and it will give you the go ahead, the green light. Okay, and then you will go into the food card here. So like I kept talking about communication, do expect some type of mail or letter, some type of news that you have been waiting on, and some form of contact. Okay, and what is this card here? Which is, okay, the tracks. So steady forward movement is that food card. Okay, but for some of you, you may be waiting on some information and or communication before you push forward all the way. And again, this Emperor in reverse is keep thinking that you can. Keep thinking that you can accomplish this, that you can do this, that even if you're not employed right now, that something will come through. But you have to have applied for something though. Okay, right? So don't think that you can just get a new job and you didn't even put an application in somewhere. So do the work right now. That is your part as cooperation, and the universe will take care of the rest. Okay, so a lot of you are in that contemplation mode or feeling judged. Like, am I on the right track? What is my next step? But whatever information or enlightenment that does come for you, you're going to be able to go the distance. It may have been something that didn't turn out or pan out very well with your money, with your job, with things going on with the house, with family members, whatever it is. But soon you're going to have direct access and direct forward movement. Okay. All right. So let me see what was at the bottom of the deck. It's the stork. Because some of you going to get news that you're a new grandmother or a new grandpappy. Or it can also be a father. The Emperor stands for a father or father figure. Okay, because the stork is about, can be pregnancy or a birth. Now with this new moon, full moon, and these eclipses, there's going to be a lot of babies that are coming early. Okay, so transformation, change. Like I said, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're not very busy right now, not knowing what your next step is, but you're about to be active. Okay, something is coming towards you for you to renew it, whether it's a relationship or partnership. Maybe you don't want to separate and or divorce. Okay, because possibly both of you were going through a transformation. Just because you're married, that don't stop transformations within your spirituality. Okay, so maybe that time of separation and time of part did you some reconsideration and thinking, and maybe your Emperor or divine masculine can come back to you now and y'all can press forward together. Now during these eclipses, you may also start to feel very restless, but during that time, like I said, it may be a huge downtime for you. However it comes, or for whatever reason, go with the flow. Okay, don't force anything to happen during a time of retrograde, which means to redo, renovate, recalculate, re-strategize, replan, rethink. Okay, reconsider. That is the time that is given you purposely to see something from a different perspective before you press forward with it. Some of you, you may even sign up for a job. I just got to find something because I'm running out of money. For a lot of you, they stopped unemployment and things like that. So I just got to pick something. I need some type of job to come in. And then you get it. You get hired. Okay. And you pass the background, the drug test, all of that type of stuff. But then when Mercury goes back direct, you don't even want that type of job. It's not really suited for you. Okay? So just make sure that you're paying attention to also what you're doing, because I do see that a lot of you, you're leaving something and about to arrive in a new type of destination. It also could be that some of you are thinking about traveling. If you do have to travel during Mercury retrograde, there go to source and friendly. Make sure you write down or copy or print off your directions. Also, I tell you all the time during Mercury retrograde, print off your airplane ticket. Don't allow for your phone for them to scan your ticket and all that, right? Don't rely on GPS. Copy off or print off your directions. Reconfirm your hotel reservations or your rental car reservations, okay? Because Mercury does affect technology. You could be thinking that you're going one way, but you're really going the opposite. You're going the wrong way. Okay? Some of you are going to get that message or that letter or email, a fax, some type of communication that they're ready for you. Okay? And you're going to be able to move forward with that company or with that job. It also could be this person coming back to you, that they understand the cycle between the both of you. For some of you, this is still a general reading, okay? You know that person better than I do, right? I can read them, but I don't know them, okay? So they may come to you now as the Emperor, deciding that they are ready to put more responsibility into the connection with you, okay, to build something. Remember, either you or them, whoever this Emperor is, the Emperor has to stand for something. If this Emperor is in reverse, they're not standing for nothing right now. They're not on the right track. They cannot move forward with you right now. They also may not or cannot travel towards you or to come to your destination or show up at your doorstep. But soon, somebody is going to open up and to communicate to you that they're coming towards you, okay? They're going through their emotional side or shadow side of their self. Also could be gathering courage and willpower with this Emperor in reverse, okay? Because you or both of you are going through this transformation. Your situation, your relationship, the dating process between the both of you has transformed. Okay? So either you or them, somebody is totally about to depart, that this will be the final pressure to finally leave each other alone, or this will be the pressure for somebody to arrive back to you. Now, you also may hear of secrets or news that while or during this separation or no communication and or contact, somebody may have had a baby on the way. And you find out that this person recently had a child, or you did. And this is something that they find out about you. Now, again, I have the Lovers here. Okay. Yep. See there? Right up under there, what I was just being, I felt that was near. Secrets and something that was hidden. Knowledge. The Fool card. It's time for you to gain new knowledge, especially with Saturn, the world here. This person could be foreign descent. If you're meeting somebody new, you may meet this person while traveling or on vacation, at some type of lecture or business event. Both of you can be very intellectual and have a long, it seemed like some type of long knowledgeable communication and or talk. Okay. But somebody is feeling very nostalgic about your love life, about the love that you had between the both of you. It also could have been that some of you was dating an Emperor, which was a husband or somebody that was the father to somebody else's children, and you were in a secret relationship. Okay. And this also could be you, that you may find out that you're pregnant right now. And so the Emperor has separated themselves from you until they can figure out what they need to do for us. What is the next step? Okay, so now we have the suppression of the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Mind. This is my Gemini card. So one of you or both of you, whatever the situation is, you're thinking about something over and over and over again. That is Rahu and Ketu right now. It's also Saturn. Bottom of the deck is traveling in reverse. Okay. And we already have that here. Like I said, somebody may not can come to you right now. It may be a couple of more days, or for some of you, a couple of more weeks. Also, whatever that you need to do, you may not can get to it or accomplish it or do it right now, but that will soon change. All right. So like I told you, integration and existence. Somebody, you or the other person or whatever it is, somebody has on their mind very much to come and to work this out with you, to balance it. You see the yin and the yang here. So the divine masculine or the emperor here, along with the empress. Okay. Both of you, thank you, angels, because I just now seen this. Both of you are in reverse. Okay. Both of you is in reverse. So the emperor is looking to his empress. But the balance is needed for this integration or coming together, okay, to happen, which is the Libra of the partnership. This emperor still see you very beautiful, unconditionally loving, very balanced, the mother of their children, or want to be the mother of their children. You also could get pregnant. Okay. If you reconcile with this person and you be intimate with them the first go round, pregnancy is here. So don't say I didn't tell you. Okay. The emperor is being or feeling challenged to understand that what this connection is about. And the emperor is trying to understand, can they think they can? Can they go the distance with you? To integrate means to blend or to come together. Okay. This is a very karmic relationship. For some of you, it also may be twin. Because you see the serpent or the snake here, right? So this is a past life karmic person that you are dealing with. That's why you're feeling so much pressure. Should I still keep having, or why should I feel to still have unconditional love for this person, but they won't integrate. They won't come together. They won't balance things out. They won't do their fair share. But I still love them. How can I rise above this situation knowing that my emperor is really not an emperor? But also the point is that your emperor is trying to turn him or herself, into this emperor to really be more than what they can be and to really go the distance. Saturn is about time. It's about karmic time, not 3D time. Okay. So either way, get ready for the empress or the emperor to communicate. Okay. So let me pull you both to see. I got so much integration and balance. Let me throw out a couple of cards to see what your chakras are showing here. The first card is going to be for you, whoever the divine empress is, or feminine. This is in reverse, gratitude. So like I said, and you see the pregnancy there again. The Empress says that she does not feel appreciated. This emperor does not show her enough gratitude or thanks. The Empress is saying that she also maybe don't want any more children or don't want pregnancy at this time. The Empress is also at the same time going through her own sense of transformation and change, trying to understand and accept that about their self or yourself. Okay. And you're just not really ready to be active. You can just be slowing down right now because of Saturn and Rahu and K2 and Mercury, and you're just needing to recharge your batteries. You need a vacation. You're stressed, anxiety, you're tired, etc. Okay, so that's what the Empress is saying. So let me see about the Emperor. Also, continue to open up your mind. Do more, see there, instinct. Do more meditation, divine feminine, okay, because this is purple, which is your crown chakra. Listen more to what your spirituality is telling you, your spiritual guides. More prayers, mantras, meditation, balancing your diet, yoga, mild exercising, or walking, however it is for you to get back into recharging yourself. Okay, you're stressed out mentally and you are very physically tired here. You just want gratitude. This person may not even tell you thank you. They may show you that they don't appreciate you. Even if you were dating this person, you may even just feel like this person didn't even appreciate that I was dating them. And even in the dating process, you did everything like an empress. But if you were just dating them, then you were not supposed to be doing that to an emperor that was in reverse, because they were not ready to take you on as an empress, because they were still representing themselves as a page, that's right here, and or a knight only taking action in and out of your life. Okay, so the emperor has the instinct. Like I said, the emperor is not sure, because he is in reverse, on to follow his instincts or not. Still in a great area. Okay, now some of your emperors, they're about to open up and communicate and come towards you. For some of your emperors, they are not ready. Okay, because the card is gray. They're not quite sure about if they can be the type of emperor that you need in your life. Can they really appreciate you the way that you want to be appreciated, divine feminines? Do they have the courage to marry you and to be with you for going the distance? This emperor also could be an Aries / Taurus, maybe a Taurus moon or an Aries moon, or a Taurus or Aries from descendant. Also, maybe they're Jupiter, because divine masculine energy for Jupiter is husband, the emperor here. Okay, but they have Taurus somewhere in their chart. Let me get one card as a common denominator, and this will be your last intro, or your last message, I should say. And that card is in reverse. Bottom of the deck is guilt. So what needs to transform or be communicated out, which is the guilt, that needs to be transformed and left behind. It needs to be healed. Somebody is feeling really guilty about either not appreciating the person when they had them, or not following their instinct when the person was in their life. Okay, because the emperor should have took charge. Bottom of the deck is release. Okay, which is kind of like the death card. And the release is in reverse. So either this will, like I said, thank you angels, be a total separation. You see that? Arrival or depart. Release in reverse will mean that somebody will come back together. You will integrate. You will talk about this and see what's the next step. And for some of you, it will be a departure. It will be an ending. Okay? Gonna be different for everybody. But I still feel that both of you needs to make the choice as the lovers. A communication needs to happen. Flexible. Somebody still may come across as very superficial. It can be the emperor in reverse. It also could be the empress that's in reverse. So don't try and get back with this person if you're still going to be superficial about the connection. Don't get back with the person or allow them back in your life just to use them for material gains, to use them for money, because Venus will separate it and you will have a tower moment. And then your healing aspects that you would need to redo again, far as your transformation, will be worser. It will be a longer road for you to have to come from. Okay? So either leave the person alone, but don't come back as superficial or being superficial. Either really communicate that you love each other, or you want to be together, you want to go the distance together, so you could be integrated as a couple, okay? Or either let it release, okay? Because Saturn is here. Saturn is here. So it will be even more restrictions far as your own life path that you will have if you come back or try to reunite. And this not just for you, but the other person too. I hope that they will follow their instinct and understand that not to come back into your life for superficial reasons, because their karma will be bestowed upon them again with Saturn here an extra 10 years, because Saturn does stand for 7 years or more. Okay. All right. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.